Welcome, 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 welcome. We are disturbed and confused. And guess what, girls?
What?
Well, first, I'm Michelle Asta. This is Lolo Mund. And we got Jenna Caccavalle in the house.
Hello.
But we have reached a milestone. This is episode 1 of season 5.
Wow.
So high five to my girls.
Wow.
High five to my
All right,
girls.
High five, don't leave me hanging, Lorna.
Can I just, sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm just wondering why I
I
can't.
know. I don't know why
start
I
this.
can't start it either. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Our viewers are very patient with us. They love us. So
Should I just go to your
let's
page,
say-
or-
I don't know why I can't get on. Why can't I not get on?
We can't see.
This is so
I'm interested,
weird.
but it doesn't say it started on Strong Island.
Yeah, maybe there's. No, we're on.
Look,
This is very strange.
So everybody, if
Yeah,
you're
that's-
watching us, we're trying to see if you're able
I'm
to
having
watch
technical
us.
difficulties.
Yeah, none of us can sign on for some reason.
We're just
Um,
going to assume that you're there.
I'm just gonna go to your page because
I did that.
and it's not working
I can't get on through any pages.
because.
Mhm.
All right, hold on.
Said going.
On Strong Island,
It still says starting soon.
yeah,
So I don't.
it's not working on.
Jacqueline, are we live? Oh, we are live. Okay, but
Wow.
Jacqueline's giving me the thumbs. It's weird. We
There we
can't
go.
sign on. It's saying starting soon, but it says live up there. So whatever. Hello, Ann Rothney.
Wait, how are you seeing people when?
On here, I see it.
Michelle has special
Good evening.
access.
Good evening, ladies.
Oh goodness!
So we
Hi,
are
Ann.
live. Yeah, I see it. I don't know why I can't get on the live here. This is crazy. None of us can. This is so weird. Yeah, it just says starting.
It says
soon.
starting soon. I don't see
It says
anything.
live now, but starting soon. All right. I don't know. I don't know.
I went on your personal page and I went on Strong Island.
It says live
And-
now. We are live. Bobby's giving me the thumbs up.
I
We're
know,
live.
but mine says starting soon on
I
your
know.
page, and
Mine
on
says-
Strong Island it says
Turn
starting
this
soon.
to-
We're going to assume that you're all with us. So
Oh, she's sending me to YouTube. Yeah, I want to watch on Facebook because that's where we have all our viewers.
comments, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Either. Wow. All right. Well, Anne found us on YouTube. but
I don't even
nobody else
think I
is
have
gonna
YouTube
know.
as an app though.
This is so weird. This is so
It's a
so
little
weird.
crazy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to try and do it. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna be able to see your comments. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god.
I don't understand why it's only available on you. Why isn't
All
it
right,
available
so
on
I
Strong
just
Island?
text my daughter and she
Facebook.
does not see us. I asked
Yeah,
her.
nobody's seeing us except for Anna, but she watches on YouTube. So nobody's seeing us on Facebook. All right, guys, I'm really sorry about this. Not going to be able to read your comments. Ann says she's on the Strong Island page.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on.
Hold on, please.
Strong Island
No.
starting soon. It keeps saying starting soon for me.
Yeah, for some reason I can't get on either. Hmm. Let's see if I can do it from here.
While they're doing that, I'm going to tell you how these jelly beans are. And make the
Yeah,
best of this time.
It's
right.
just, it's
I'll let
not-
you know though.
Me and
can't
Lorna
put it
are
on
enjoying jelly
Facebook.
beans.
All right, whatever.
Nope.
It is
Strong
what it
Island
is.
TV was live an hour ago. That's not going to work for me.
It might be starting late because of a delay. I don't know. We'll check it in a few minutes. But anyway, let's move on.
All right, I'm
So
closing it out.
tonight is a special show. Tonight is all about Lolo.
Miss Lou.
It should be.
Because it should be because Monday, Lorna, our Lolo, our girl,
Yes.
our one and only Lolo, is going in for a serious surgery. I'm trying to say this without crying.
Oh.
Don't cry, because when I see people cry, then I cry. And Lorna don't look like she cries easily, but we'll make
I
her.
don't. I'm German. I don't cry
could
at all.
tell. I could tell.
Yeah.
Cold.
Listen.
So you tell them what you're doing because I can't.
So I have a brain aneurysm. So they are going to drill into my skull and they are going to clip the aneurysm. That way it can't get any bigger and it can't move and I don't ever have to worry about it for the rest of my life. Recovery, I'll be in the hospital 3 to 5 days and then the recovery is 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'll be back.
And then I'll be back. I might be back prior to 4 to 6
Well,
weeks.
you know what?
But,
We can do virtual.
yeah.
Oh my
But thank God they found it.
Yes. And tell them how they found it.
So I had a lump because I'm so healthy. I had a lump in my neck over here. So they did a CAT scan with contrast
Mhm.
and they happened to go high enough where they found the brain aneurysm, which is behind my nose. And that's how they found it. So thank God, knock on wood,
Yeah.
that actually turned out to be just an infection, which got cleared up with antibiotics. But thank God it happened. Otherwise, I wouldn't know, not known about my brain aneurysm.
Nope.
So I go on Monday for my surgery. I'll
Do
be
you know what
fine.
time you have to be there?
I don't. When I made the appointment for the surgery, the doctor said I was the second surgery of the day, but they would call me 24 hours prior to let me know what time to arrive to the hospital. But because it's on Monday, they're supposed to call me Friday night. So,
Wow.
but starting tomorrow, I have to start washing with that special,
Because of the
soap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
for my body and my hair
Yeah.
for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Right.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell them. I know you had an issue with your potassium.
So when I went for my pre-surgical testing, they did blood work and they said my potassium was low. So
Low, or you had none?
no, it was just low.
Oh.
But they sent me to my doctor. Now they needed medical clearance from my regular doctor. I went. She did an EKG. Everything was fine. She
Thank
did my
God.
blood work.
So we can move forward.
We are good to go.
All right, then that's a good sign.
Surgery is not postponed now. Yep.
Ann said,
Right.
"Oh, God bless you, my birthday twin, Lorna. You're in my
Yes.
thoughts and prayers."
Thank
That's
you, Ann.
Very, very.
I'm
sweet.
good. I just can't wait for it to be over.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, are you
Oh,
on?
got it?
How'd you
Yeah.
get on?
You have to click on the Strong Island icon, their picture, the profile. pic, the
I
Strong
got
Island
it. I
profile.
got it. I guess that's what Bobby was
Oh my
trying to
God.
show me before. Okay, I
Oh,
got it.
wait, so what am I doing wrong?
All right, so you're gonna
Go.
hit that, and there we
Oh,
are.
there we are.
That's so much
Thank you,
easier.
Bella.
We figured it out.
So what am I doing?
Oh, and she messed it up.
Oh, and there I go again.
You
I'm
know
trying
what?
Bella told me.
It wouldn't be a great show unless
Okay.
she did that.
Always.
So, I'm
Okay,
just
good.
glad that-
Lorna style.
Yes. All right, good. Now we are on.
Yes.
Yes.
All
Now
right.
we can see
And I fixed
comments.
it.
Now
Yes.
that we can see us, now we know we're on. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, we're
I
really
love you guys so much.
on.
All right.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get on to some real stuff now.
Okay.
Forget my
Well,
stupid
this
surgery.
is real stuff. This is real
I'm going to
stuff.
be fine.
Okay,
You're
but,
gonna be fine.
but see, we got you some stuff
Oh, God.
for the hospital, so you wouldn't have to worry about anything
Oh, good Lord.
except maybe a pair of slippers. If you
Hospital
want that,
socks.
I want you to open your presents.
Oh, you
It's in a Christmas bag because I didn't have any other one.
All right.
So we're gonna open all the presents that we got Lorna for her hospital visit.
Oh, my God.
So that's turn it over. It's a triple charger, so you can charge your iPad, laptop, cell phone, just plug it into their one
Get out of
outlet,
here.
and now you have that.
That is what, Carol
Nobody
actually,
thinks of that
Carol actually asked me tonight.
because she's very thoughtful.
She
like
goes,
that.
"Do you have like one of those big chargers?" Not to,
Yeah.
and I go, "I don't even know what you're talking
Well,
about."
now you do.
Aw, thank you. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What are you looking at? Oh my God. Oh, Lorna doing cookies.
My favorite.
Lorna.
Oh my God, I love these. I'm gonna have these in the morning when they bring me my tea
There you
with
go.
breakfast.
There you go, because that's what the English do.
All right,
Oh, it's true.
you got
I like that.
You know what that is? You can say that.
bad bitch, truly exceptional in every regard. It is 8 pieces of mint gum.
Yes, it's the cutest little retro box. You got to show it.
I have
it's
to.
so cute, and it literally says "bad bitch."
Does it say it the right way? Because now
Yeah,
that way is that way. That's
That's
awesome.
camera
And
friendly.
you got me it's shampoo, conditioner. What is that?
conditioner.
Conditioner?
Listerine.
By the way, you know Jergens is the lotion that I always use.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
Secret Listerine. Oh, dental floss, which I always need. Oh, and look, you wrote my name on
Look
it.
what's back here.
pretty cool.
So, in case you can't,
Oh my
get
God, I
out of bed
love these.
for a couple of days, if you can't get out of bed, you got mini toothbrushes. You don't even need water with these. You don't have
No,
to.
these are
spit,
the
nothing.
best.
They are. They got the toothpick on the end, the toothbrush
Yes.
on the back.
Oh my God, Michelle, these are the best. You guys are awesome.
You got your deodorant.
I know.
You got
Oh, these are
everything
great.
in there.
Oh.
There's a toothbrush,
And
full size.
Oh, you guys are so
So you don't have to bring
sweet.
your stuff from home.
Obviously, I don't.
Yeah, we didn't want you to worry
Wow.
about anything.
This is like the coolest freaking.
But we just moved.
I know there's, and it has my name on it.
Yes,
so
I
nobody
labeled
can
everything.
steal it in the hospital.
I labeled everything with the cookies.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You had to label the cookies.
Anne said it'll be over and behind you soon.
Yes.
You got this, Lorna. Yes, she does.
Oh.
So these are rinse-free bath sponges. Okay, they're soap and shampoo infused. Just add water, so you can literally give yourself a sponge bath in bed after your surgery if they say it's okay, because they have crappy ones in the hospital.
I know they
These
do.
are the good ones. Or when you finally take a shower at the hospital, you can use this.
That's awesome.
So you have that, and there's still more.
I know. I'm trying to pile it up. Oh my goodness, you weren't kidding.
There's still more.
All right, hold on.
So these are hospital grip socks,
Great.
but they're gourmet, and they'll fit your feet. They're not going to be like falling off you, and you're always going to be like uncomfortable pulling them up, or the little line that goes across your toe,
And
they
they're
flip around, and it's under your foot, and you're like, this is driving me crazy, but I can't move.
And not only that, but the ones in the hospital, they go up too high. I don't
Yeah.
like those.
There you go.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One in 3 colors.
Oh my
not
God.
that. And if you notice, I wrote on here.
Oh,
the
I didn't.
message,
If anyone tries to steal these, I will find you.
and I wrote, hee hee. I will find you. I will.
Oh my
I will.
God.
Trust me, nobody's gonna steal anything. All right, what is this?
All right. So this I'm not
You
going to
better
make.
take care of my bestie.
I wrote,
Dear
"Dear
doctors.
So
What
these
is
are
it?
3 hospital pajama sets. You have 3.
Get out of here.
You have 3. One in 3 different colors that go with the socks.
How cute is that?
Okay. They're buttoned down in the front. So like, when you wear a hospital gown, it's all freaking open.
Yeah.
And no, you have the choice now, whether you want it open or not. So it buttons all the way down. They're big. They're comfortable. They're soft. So you can sleep restfully
Aw.
there, and you'll be good. Yeah, because we love
Very
you.
Thanks
cute.
so
much.
Oh, thank
So
you.
much.
You guys
so
are
much.
so amazing.
We love you
If
so much.
anyone tries to steal these, they will find you. Oh
Yeah,
my
I will
God.
find
That
you.
is so.
Let me tell you something. I've had stuff stolen from me in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
I had eyeglasses stolen.
Yeah, it's not
After I gave
uncommon.
birth to Bella, somebody took my hideous eyeglasses. They must have been as blind as me, but they were missing, and they were fairly new. And I thought, who would want those?
That's not
It's
good.
not even your
People don't steal
problem.
just to steal. It's weird.
Very
But I just
weird.
want to say this probably is one of the best gift baskets I've ever received.
I just
Because
didn't want you to
honestly,
worry.
the thought that was put into it is unbelievable. And
Michelle is a good egg.
I really, really appreciate that. And I will utilize
I
every
know you
single
will.
one of those
And even when
things.
you get home, it might be easier just
Yeah.
to carry that little bag into the bathroom and use that
So
instead.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's
That's
from
awesome.
both of us.
I
and,
appreciate it. Thank you.
You know, we love you
It's
so
making
much.
me less
Calmer.
anxious.
Yes,
Correct.
it's making you more calm.
Yeah.
Because now you're like, all right, I got my bag of stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna walk in with a Christmas bag, and
I'm
they're gonna be
gonna-
like,
well, I'm
all
not
right,
gonna
this
do
one
it.
needs a little more
She's a little
help
happy
than
to be
just
here.
with her brain aneurysm. We might have to go in there and do a little more work.
Yeah.
Because she still thinks it's Christmas.
I'm actually going to put it in a duffel bag. I'm not going to bring the Christmas bag in. But yes, thank you.
Hi,
Aw.
Mickey Delaney. Good to see you.
Hi, Mickey.
So somebody called me and I got to hold it up to my mic and they left me a message just to wish you well
Ooh.
because they know you're like their biggest fan. So
Aw,
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play it. Put the volume up. Okay, everyone. Shh.
Lorna, this is President Trump. Just want to give you a get well soon message. I know you're going to get well soon, probably sooner than anybody in the history of get wells. I think it's going to be great. You've got a great doctors, a great hospital. Even the food is great. I think you're going to love the food. The food is unbelievable, and you're going to get well sooner than anybody in the history of get well soon. So get well soon, as they say from President Trump.
Aww. Thank you, President Trump. Oh, my bag fell. I love you.
So that was. I'm dropping everything. All right, we
Okay.
can't step on that. Your outlet.
I got it. I see it.
All right. So that was sent from one of our favorite comedians. Like he's got my heart, John Santo. He's just amazing. We tried to have him call in last week, but we had an issue. It's okay.
Yes, and he is amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you, John. Thank you to President Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your words, and I'll be fine.
You will be.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So if you want to see us live, click on the Strong Island icon on their page, and you will see us. I don't know what. Yeah, it must have changed. Island icon to see us. I'm like letting everybody know where we are. Okay.
Oh, that
All right.
terrible.
Now I can go back.
All
Now I can go back to the show. All right, there we are.
right. So,
I messed
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Michelle just pulled a
Oopsie.
rookie move. Everyone's saying, oh no, Mickey's sick.
what's wrong, Mickey?
What's wrong, Mickey? Aw. Well, I didn't like to hear that.
I don't either.
I hope you feel better. What do you have? Mickey's so sweet. All right. Anyway, so it is 9:23.
Oh, Ed's on.
Ed's on.
Ed Rubinsky.
That is funny.
Hello, Ed. He says, "What up, hotties? What up, our friends?
What up?"
I love when everybody's saying hello. Isabella, Mom, where's my muffin?
On the dining room table.
It's on the dining room table. We're not like on a live show or
And
anything.
if it's not there, it's in the kitchen.
See, this is why I like improv so much
This is-
because stuff
I know,
like
yeah.
that happens. Really.
I'm like, I didn't even see that.
It's at the bakery. Go
Yeah.
pick it up.
So I want to talk a little bit since we're on the topic of health. So I had an issue with my potassium. I had none, zero
I was in
potassium
possible.
and zero vitamin D in my system. So now I am doubled up on all these vitamins.
Oh my God.
It's crazy stuff. So then I do my food shopping and I try to avoid stuff that has like red dye in it, unless of course it's fruit punch. That's a different
Ooh.
story. Love my fruit punch, but watered down, of course. But yeah, it's really like strange that the FDA says no more red dye. Well, I looked into it. All the companies that have produced
One is Christmas.
items with red dye in it, the companies, these big corporations have until 2027
Oh.
to sell off all their red dye products.
Well, remember pistachio nuts used to be red,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can't get them
yeah,
anymore. And
yeah.
they're
Oh my
they're
God, my
Exists.
fingers would be stained for
Yeah.
days.
remember
actually the natural. I don't know why they put the dye on them.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
They didn't eat it.
No.
Back then, I remember
No.
as a kid eating them and thought they
Yeah.
were great. So you looked at your hands 3 days later.
What am I talking about, Michelle Asta? We're talking about red dye that's in foods, like red jelly beans.
Oh,
I just
let me
had.
see.
I had one too.
Here's a red jelly bean. Let
Red
me
M&Ms. Anything red that you eat. It could be food, anything.
Mike and Ike's.
How about red meat?
No.
Don't they inject it with color?
No.
Not that. No, they do. I was told by my doctor and by a couple of friends, you have to wash your meat. When you
Well,
get
yeah,
red meat,
don't everybody?
wash it. Like really wash it. And you'll see it's not bright red. They add stuff to make it red.
Really?
Yeah. Just so you know. I got that from Danny Savati
That's
in
weird.
Atlanta. Yep. Yep.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Jelly beans.
So now we have been washing.
The red
like,
dye
we
is
rinse
not
it anyway,
used in other
taking it out of
countries.
the
That's
pocket.
true. It's not
Yeah,
package.
always rinse your meat.
But, huh?
Ed is saying that red dye is not used in other countries, and it isn't a lot of crap that we allow here.
Right, like
that
white
use
flour.
In Europe.
Right.
It's very true.
We have the 4 white poisons here that are outlawed in Europe.
Yep.
But we're all allowed to eat it. Wonder why. Big pharma, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway,
True.
moving on. 9:26. We have 4 or 5 minutes until we go to our quick commercial break, but we have some time. So I started taking the potassium gummies. They're great. So you guys all know I have been suffering so badly with leg and arm muscle cramps. This is going on for 3 years. It's because my body was not producing the amount of potassium it needed anymore, and it was causing my muscles to ache so severely.
You don't
I
like
would be crying.
bananas?
I love bananas,
hate
but
them.
my body wasn't retaining it. So now I got to have more tests to find out why now
Why
it's
is that?
happening.
Correct.
My body's not holding vitamin
Yeah.
D or potassium. That I don't want to go for IV infusions like twice a week. I hate
Yeah.
needles. Anyway,
That is crazy.
right?
Like it's insane. Like you never think like, oh, my potassium levels might be low and that's why
Right.
I'm not feeling well.
I'm so grateful. You have no idea like how happy this made me because I haven't had a leg or an arm cramp
Oh,
since
good.
I started taking them.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I started to get one the other day and then realized I forgot to take the gummy. I took the gummy within 20 minutes. My aches were gone. So it just shows you guys.
But you should still
that-
try and figure out why your body isn't.
Oh no, they're believe me, they're gonna.
You
look
gotta.
into
You have
it.
to find the underlying condition as to
Yeah.
why your body is not holding on to it, and it's
at all
depleted.
or absorbing it.
Yeah.
Why are you not absorbing into my little
Yeah.
body? Like I need all I can
Yeah.
get. Jenna calls me little Michelle. You're so
I
little.
call her teeny tiny.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I mean, you can't do those. You know, it's good to have the gummies and the prescription potassium pills and whatnot, but
Right.
you really shouldn't have to live on them for the rest of your life. There
Right.
needs to be a reason why your body isn't holding on to it.
Exactly. I
Especially
don't know.
if you're eating enough potassium. Like I don't eat any potassium. Like I don't like bananas. I don't
know,
like
you hate
salmon.
bananas.
I don't like avocados. Literally the only thing I like that's
I was
high in
going to say, I thought you
potassium.
like avocados.
I do, but other than that, like I don't really eat that much.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
many things
and-
with potassium.
I saw with Edgar.
He's
You're very bad.
very bad. boy.
Oh, come
Anne's like, oh my goodness, Michelle, I hope it gets better. No, it's better now,
Yeah.
but I'm concentrating on my shoulder. It took me 5 weeks. I got turned down 4 times for a shoulder MRI.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Like, so mad that I've
Healthcare.
been like this. Healthcare is just
I know.
down the crapper.
Yes, it is.
Down the crapper. Anyway, moving on. So it is 9:29, and if you guys would like to call in, I'm going to put the number up. Let's hope it works this time.
Ooh, let's get a call in.
There's the number if anybody would like to call
Call in.
before we go to a quick commercial, or you can wait till after the commercial breaks, which is fine too, but the number's up there. I'm going to go back to comments and leave that banner up. Very, very nice. Everybody's so awesome. We've got Jacqueline in the Jacqueline Least in the control room. She's our tech tonight. So happy to have her. We love you, Jacqueline. Are we getting a call?
Are we?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
I can't tell on my end.
I don't know. Jacqueline, is that a call coming in? I don't think so. I think it's just the link is just
Oh.
up. Okay.
Come on, call in. Somebody.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right. So I
You
went
should
to
never. I'm sorry. You should never put these in front
Yeah,
of me.
it's
Yeah,
very
but that is
bad.
just to keep you happy. That's all.
Michelle put jelly beans right in front of me,
Yes,
and
I
they're
did.
literally my favorite thing.
It's
But
Eat me.
I'm gonna put it in between.
Yeah, I keep going
Oh,
over. I'll
I'll
put them
take
by me
one.
because I'm going to eat them
Yeah.
too. We're all just going to eat them.
I know.
Oh my god.
The last time she
That's
came
so
out here
good.
with like how many pounds was that bag you had? They were banana. Banana, funny enough.
Mm-hmm. Lorna's favorite flavor.
Oh, yeah.
She liked them though.
Listen, if they're in daiquiris, I'm fine with it. But
Oh,
other
there
than
you
that,
go.
I don't like bananas.
I
Yeah.
haven't had a banana daiquiri.
Ugh.
Oh, me
Years.
too.
Years. I think my honeymoon.
Wow.
I went in
22
September.
years ago, Jenna had a banana daiquiri.
It's been that long. I'm gonna have to make you
It's
some
been
this summer.
that long. It's long as I've been with that man
We
at
should
my
have a
house.
banana daiquiri day at the bar. No, just kidding.
My bartenders are never making daiquiris.
No way. No way.
Last time I had one was in September in Aruba. So.
And said after commercial, I shall call.
Oh, good. All right. You know what, Jacqueline? Why don't you take us to a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll take some calls.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Michael Asta, a New York personal injury lawyer at Asta Law. I've spent the past 30 years fighting for New Yorkers who have been injured or lost a loved one due to the fault of others. At Asta Law, we help accident victims. We have a track record of success with some of the largest settlements and jury verdicts in America. At my firm, we provide New Yorkers with a free consultation. And if you hire us, you don't pay us until we win money for you. If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident, give us a call. At Asta Law, quality service doesn't cost, it pays.
Welcome to Paradise Content Creation Studios, where your creativity finds its perfect home. Imagine a space where innovation meets inspiration at every corner. Our state-of-the-art facilities are designed to transform your ideas into extraordinary realities. Whether you're crafting cinematic masterpieces or viral content, we have it all covered. Join a community of creators who dare to dream and push the boundaries of possibility. With cutting-edge technology and a passionate team, your projects are destined for greatness. Step into a realm where every detail is meticulously crafted for your success. At Paradise Content Creation Studios, unleash the power of your imagination and watch it soar.
Back with a second brain.
Oh,
Oh, we're live. We were talking about Lorna's brain on the break.
Luana's big brain.
My brain.
She's done with the surgery. She's going to come back with superpowers, like a
Yep.
bionic brain.
She's going to be able to see through steel.
Oh, we have a call.
Hello? Welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Are you there?
How do you do that?
Hello? Hello. Welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who do we have on the line?
No.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't hear
And
you.
turn your volume down, Ann.
It's me. I got to work on the system. I can't hear you.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Let me check it out.
Sorry, guys. No calls. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lorna.
That's all right.
I tried. There must be some technical difficulties going on, which it happens. Could be the weather. You guys did say it was raining out. I didn't
Yes, it
even know.
is.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And sorry, honey, the phone line is having
Technical difficulties.
a conniption fit. The phone doesn't like us. So how
No.
about that? Anyway, moving on. So I want to talk to you guys about this place, New Med Spa. It's a med spa and integrative wellness. So they do Botox, fillers, PDO threads, aerolays, laser facials, Virtue microneedling. They do Tetra CO2 and cool peels, facials, hydrofacial, chemical peels, Cavi lipo, massage, lipo dissolve, spider veins, laser hair removal. Oh, Chris is going for his back. Bioidentical hormones. Did I say that out loud? Primary care. You can get a physical. They can become your primary care physicians because they're PAs. there.
Thank you, Ann. Sorry,
Okay.
just responding to
And
Ann's
medical
thing.
weight loss. And they do so much more. It's really,
Really?
kind of cool. So I went for my first treatment on the line on my nose.
Okay.
So I have a little makeup on because it's still red, but the line has definitely, it's not as deep. I'm going to have it done one more time.
Does it hurt? Do you feel anything?
You know what? It didn't hurt on my nose at all. Okay. Not one bit. They give you numbing cream to go home with,
Mhm.
or you go pick it up like a week before, and you put it on an hour before you go in, and you literally feel nothing. Afterwards, it just feels like you got a little sunburn, and we're
Huh.
really rehearsed in
Yes.
sunburns, especially the way we laid on the beach. Why is Lorna having brain surgery? Ed is asking. So you want me to say, so you have to repeat
Go
it
ahead.
1,000. I'm sure everyone's asking you.
Yeah.
Lorna has a brain aneurysm, unfortunately, but she's going to be fine. She goes in Monday morning for surgery. And that's why we were going to try and do phone calls, but the phone lines aren't working. So, maybe when we do a virtual, maybe 2 or 3 weeks after your surgery, if you're up for it, we'll do a virtual.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
people
we can do
call
that.
in then. I'm sure
Yeah.
by then it'll be working. So,
Yes.
but Lorna's going to be fine.
I will be fine.
She got all her stuff now.
I
She's out
did.
of it.
And again, thank God they found it.
Yes. Yes.
Because I had no idea I had it. So it was just by chance they found it, and now they're going to take care of it.
I'm so happy
Yep.
they found it. All right, let's give some shout outs.
Yeah.
Althea and Danny, DNA Live. So Althea, she went into kidney failure and she's now on the list to get a transplant.
I hope somebody's
I-
able to help
I
her.
so
Yeah.
hope that they find it, and sooner than later, please. I mean, I know someone that's been on the list for years. So, but she's
Yeah.
doing dialysis. She's doing well. She came back, did her show. She's a warrior, this girl. So snaps to you, Althea. Also, our boys at Limo Talk, Tea Time with Teresa, Chasing Fabulous, all the great shows. You guys know who you are. I cannot stop looking at that Snoop Dogg meme. Like, let's go check how high the electric bill is. And then there's a picture of Snoop Dogg with his eyes looking like this. And that's how high our electric bill is. So it was just really funny. I liked it. So anyway, moving on. Would you like to do birthday shout
I would love to.
Are you like trying to cheat? I see you peeking at my card.
I'm not peeking at your
There's
card.
nothing for you to cheat with tonight.
I know. And I just want to say thank you, Ed.
Yes,
And
thank you.
yes, and I will definitely be back before our birthday.
Yeah, your
Aw.
birthday is coming up in June.
Yeah.
Not that far away.
So birthday shout outs. Happy birthday to Vincent Krause,
Happy birthday, Vin.
John Piazza, Bucky Branzino.
That's a real, listen, that's real.
That's her real name?
That's his name on Facebook.
Wow. John Bucheri. John Bucheri?
Yeah. It's Italian.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I know him.
Jim Samuel.
Mhm.
Samuel.
Mhm.
Mary Litton. Stephanie Loquet.
Look way.
Loquet. John Chiaparelli. Stacy Jacks. Lily Morgan. Give me a hand.
It's Gamay. If you say it right. She's snorting.
No, it's not.
Gamay.
Give me a hand job.
No. Hand job.
Oh, hand job.
Gamay a hand job. That's her name.
Give me a hand job. Wait,
All right, so we have to do.
I got 3 more.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Tom Rock, Terry Thorpe, and John Coffey.
All right.
And a special shout out to give me a hand job. I love that.
Hey, girl, you're not gonna be flinging for a little
Oh,
while.
that was a terrible
That's
one.
okay. That was good.
All right.
That was good. That was good.
That was my favorite birthday shout out, by the way.
Right? Oh my God, that was funny.
Oh.
So what girls, we have an issue, and this is a serious issue.
Okay.
Guys, this is so serious. So after the show, I rewatch it. I do screenshots. I post a highlight reel. So for the next 20 minutes that we're on, every now and then I'm going to say freeze.
Okay.
And you're going to have to strike a pose. Or else,
boy.
do you want me to say freeze or strike a pose?
Strike a pose.
All right,
Like
strike a
Madonna.
pose. We'll do strike a pose.
Yeah.
And let's do whatever pose you all choose to do on your own, as long
Okay.
as you like it.
Okay.
So I can take screenshots later.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'd like to add more pictures to the commercials, our commercial with you in it.
Oh Lord.
So that's nice. So ready? Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
Oh my goodness. I'm afraid to see what's going to
We'll
see
do
the
some
outcome of
more
that.
in a little while. I just thought that would be something fun to do. How about some bizarre jar?
Okay.
Bizarre job.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me
Let's
move
move your loot.
my huge present.
You got some
Oh.
bizarre jar. That's a moolah in there. That's a moolah.
So what do I do
Yeah,
with it?
yeah. So you're just gonna hold it.
Oh.
I'm like, it's your little friend. A lot of money in
You
there.
gotta wait for the genie in the lamp to pop out.
No, I was striking a pose just in case.
Yeah, Ed, it was Madonna. No Madonna. Come on. Anyway, all right, you ready? These are just bizarre facts.
Okay.
Okay.
We like
You
these.
can say true or false.
Oh,
if
we
you
love
would
these.
like.
We do.
All
We
right.
like these.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
You guys ready? This is the bizarre jar. A balut in the Philippines is a dish served that consists of a fertilized duck egg with a partially developed baby duck inside. It is known as a delicacy and a common snack, but not a meal.
I'm saying true because they eat weird stuff in the Philippines.
I'm saying false.
It is true.
All right. So I have 2 Filipino sister-in-laws, and I'm going to ask them.
You
this.
ask
I'm
them,
gonna
what is a
ask them.
balut? You should
A
say, would
balut.
you like me to make you a balut?
They'll go ahead.
Next time
they'll
they
say
come
to me,
over.
"How the hell do you know what that is?"
Or they're going to say they don't even know what it is. Yeah.
One of the two.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
you
they-
got it.
I'm
I think you should videotape it. Have Bella videotape it as you're asking them, and then we can show it on the
Balut.
show.
I'm going to ask them.
Balut.
Balut.
B-A-L-U-T. All right. Here's the next one. Oh, Anne goes, so cute. Great poses. Thank you, Anne. We love your compliments. She's so awesome. All right. Number 2, bizarre jar. Hakarl, Hakarl, is fermented shark meat.
I'm going to say false.
I'm going true.
It is true.
I'm getting them all wrong tonight.
Okay, so you have to eat extra jelly beans.
I gotta.
Well, pretend I said false.
So Hakarl is served in Iceland, left to rot for several months. This
Oh.
process removes all of the toxins in the meat, and it smells like ammonia. So for those of you that don't fish, like go fishing, I go fishing.
I don't.
So most of the time you can't eat shark unless you treat it. Like I've known that. You can eat thresher shark. That's about the only one you can eat without it being treated. I've had it. It was fantastic.
I've never had a shark.
I only like
Barbecued
shellfish.
it in my backyard. It was really good. I like shellfish.
I only like
I've
shellfish.
had that. Me too.
All right, next one. Next one. What's everyone saying? Anne's like, no idea.
No idea. I'm with you, Ann.
It was. You're right, though, Anne. She said true. Yes, that was true. All right, number 3. This is the last one.
Okay.
In Southeast Asia,
Oh.
some men wear their pinky nail extra long, as it is easier to groom the inside of their nose.
True.
Is it true?
False. It's a sign of wealth or importance. It means no manual labor for this boy. It's status.
Really?
It's status.
Oh, I thought it was all about the nose picking.
Wow. And the pinky is small and meaningful in their world, like me.
Yes.
I'm
Teeny
small
tiny.
and meaningful. Teeny tiny, small
went-
and meaningful.
Okay, this thing has a mind of its own down
Yeah.
there.
Kind of like Facebook.
Yeah. Nice flick.
That
And
was
then it's
good.
funny.
Yeah.
She said true or false. I ain't eating none of that.
No
Me neither.
way. No way. No, I don't think any of us will be eating that.
I'll stick to the hummus, jelly beans.
When
Yeah,
you're better,
I
we're
know.
gonna catch that caviar. We're gonna chip in and get that
Oh
caviar.
yeah, we are. Oh my
That's
god,
it.
that was so good. That
Oh,
Yeah, well, wait.
those with
When
the
you come
caviar.
back, we're gonna have champagne and caviar. That's what we're gonna do.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. All right.
When you said that.
I'm so excited about that.
So fun. All right. So I have some pictures to review.
Oh, what do you have?
First, let's go into the pictures. I'm so glad I know how to do this. Just takes me forever. Can you say wristwatch fast 5 times?
Wristwatch, wristwatch, wristwatch.
Can you?
Wristwatch, wristwatch,
Faster.
wristwatch, wristwatch, wristwatch.
She got it.
She did
She
good.
did good.
You're
Sell,
on
sell
the
seashells
game.
by the seashore.
I used to like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is a tough one though.
I'm thinking about redoing the studio, ladies.
What do you think?
I'm thinking about getting rid of all of this
And doing what?
and get us a couch, a nice, comfy couch. We could literally do the show in our PJs if we want to. We could do whatever we want. Get a nice couch, a nice little table. It'll open it up in here a little bit. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Okay.
We'll
Well, maybe I'll come back to that surprise.
Maybe. I don't know if it's going to happen that fast.
It's gonna
Okay.
happen in
We'll
July.
All right. So we got to do them.
Let's do
You know what we
that.
do have to do, guys?
What?
We have to do the movie trivia.
Oh my
before
god,
we run out
please.
of
I
time.
love movie trivia.
So we're still continuing. This is
Oh,
the
this
third
one I
week.
don't know.
This is a third week in a
Somebody
row.
has to
Nobody's
get
been
this.
able to get this.
I think you got to feed them a little bit more clues.
So I'm going to show more pictures. I got more pictures. All right. So guys, we have shown clues, pictures. I took screenshots out of this movie. I've given clues. If you watch the past 2 weeks, past 2 shows, because we missed last week again, but we're getting better. We're getting better.
Strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
Sorry, I had to do it.
How about one just smiling? Strike a pose. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We struck some poses. So, all right, let's get to the movie trivia.
Okay.
All right. So here was the first picture I showed you guys. Okay. Here's the second picture I showed you guys. That's a baby in a hospital bassinet. Here's another picture.
It's a lampshade.
I don't know, it looks like a nursery
Oh.
I'm just
in a hospital. This is another picture.
Some funky lamp.
There's another picture. She must be looking at that beautiful baby in the bassinet. That's some guy laying shirtless on his belly in his hick bed.
In his thick bed.
That's another clue. Hick bed. Yes, she received flowers and had a baby. And here's a good clue. If you guys look at this clue, to my only friend. And it's from Joe. Okay. Now Joe used to play, he's played many different people, this Joe. But this Joe, he loved this young lady that had this baby in the hospital. He was always nice to her. He was always at her place of business. These are all hints. And he wrote her a note and gave her a very nice card with a check for like 10 grand or something huge in there and said, start over. And guess what? Guess what her name was? Jenna.
Her name is Jenna.
So let's see if anybody's guessing. Your hair looks great, Michelle. Thank you, man.
What's the genre?
This is a
Is it a comedy, a drama?
It's like a play on white trash almost. People living in the sticks and how they lived.
Deliverance?
This girl works her butt off. Her husband's a real jerk. He loves to honk his horn, especially when he picks her up from work.
I can guarantee you I've never seen
He's
this
so
movie.
bad, so bad. So Joe didn't like the husband. Okay. And Joe owned the place of business that Jenna worked in. Anyone?
Anybody?
This is a good one, man. This is going to go up to $50, I guarantee.
It's not Deliverance, right?
No, it's at 30 now, but you're not allowed to guess.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is for
that's
the
right.
viewers.
We're not allowed to play.
Oh.
Sorry, it was her brain aneurysm.
Correct. Oh my God, that's so funny.
We joke about
They
it.
pull that stuff on me all day at work. They're like, "What do you think? You have a brain aneurysm?
Oh,
You're getting
hang
stuff." And I'm
on.
like, "Yeah, that's fine." They're
No,
like, "Too soon? Too soon?"
You guys better cut out because she's coming back bionic. She's going to be able
That's right.
to feed you steel.
Yeah.
God.
She'll be able to make a drink by just looking at the bottle.
And
Diane.
Stravinsky said, "Waitress."
Oh my God, you got it.
Are you kidding me?
I got it.
I've never heard of that.
Oh my God. You just totally surprised me. You know what? Ed is an emotional being because if he knows that movie,
Somebody got
He's
it.
an
I've never even
Yeah.
heard of that movie.
I love that movie. Although we know Ed only watches it for the sex scene.
Probably,
You know.
based on his comments. But no problem with that, Ed.
Ed, you are the winner. You just won $30. I'm gonna Venmo it to you later.
Nice.
Good job. Congratulations.
This is a tough one, huh?
Well, and don't worry about it because it's over.
Patty
That's gonna be
bounced
another
him
one.
and she guessed a little too late. Sorry, Patty.
Ah,
But Ed got it. Ed's the winner.
I've
You got
never heard
it.
of this movie.
I never heard of
You
it
never
either.
saw Waitress?
No.
Here.
2003.
Oh.
So she's a waitress. That's why they call
So
waitress. She
who-
works
who's
in a
in it?
diner. Andy Griffith is
Andy
Joe.
Griffith?
Is the guy that played Andy Griffith was Joe.
Oh God, he's so old.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh my God, did you know that Val Kilmer died yesterday?
Oh my God, I
I
saw
thought it was
so
today.
young.
Was it today?
This morning, right? This morning.
It said yesterday. It
Oh,
said the
yesterday.
1st, April
Not
1st.
that it matters.
I'm
but
sorry.
It's
I just,
prolific.
that just,
Yeah.
I just
No, you
remembered
know what?
that.
I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah.
So
it's,
sad.
it's very sad because he's very
Iceman.
young. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Cindy.
Yeah,
Ed
it was.
loves the girl that played Waitress, which is Kerry Russell.
Oh, Kerry
Oh,
Russell.
okay. I know who
Okay.
that is.
Yeah, she's been in a lot of good movies. A lot of good movies. I like it. Ever see the musical with Sarah Bareilles? I actually just saw some of it on cable the other day. Actually, it was very interesting. She did a remake of Waitress,
Oh,
and I watched like half of it.
I never even
And-
saw that.
It was really cool. It's on like HBO.
All right, so Patty saw it.
Patty saw it. Yeah, it was a good movie, right?
Wow.
So that was it. It was Waitress.
Okay.
So that's what.
Thank you. That was getting a little
Oh,
heavy
yeah.
in my hands.
We were done with the bizarre jar. You could have put it.
Oh.
So now are you going to pick another movie for next week?
I will. Well, now that we've given that up, I don't know. I might wait till Lorna comes until she can join us virtually. I think I'm going to wait because I'm giving away all my money and now I'm eating mayonnaise sandwiches for dinner because I'm so poor.
You know how much I hate mayonnaise.
Please send me some. No, I'm just kidding. Moving on. Rockfest. I got the call. They want me back this year. So I get to interview all the bands. This time it will not be rained out because it's in
Oh my God,
July.
last year it was bad.
July
I
12th.
remember that.
Yep.
Queens Rockfest. It's a Saturday. I would love for you ladies to be there with me if you can. If you can, it's not till July.
Yeah.
It starts at noon, but you guys can show up whenever you want. I'm gonna get there early to set up with the team and get everything going. But I would love to have you guys there.
Yeah.
Interviewing everybody. It would be a lot of fun.
That would be
It
awesome.
would be a lot of fun. All right. A lot of good stuff coming up. What else do we have? So besides Rockfest on July 12th, we are discussing, me and my sensei, Bobby Lacera, about maybe having one more karaoke
Oh.
jam. It'll be on a Saturday, maybe sometime in June. We haven't really discussed too many details yet. but everybody is begging me. My phone is blowing up for karaoke. It's crazy. They want it
Really?
back. They want it back. But we can't do it every week. You know, this is, maybe once per season. If I can get it done, then we'll get it done. But I miss it too. My God, we had
It was
so
fun.
much fun.
It was fun.
We had so much fun. That's good. Ed, zell me, and then I'll send it to you, honey. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. What? How about if you know what Ed just said? How about if we add $20 and we donate it? Wow. So you want to make it 50. He wants to zell me $20 and we'll donate it. It won't be the charity that you mentioned, and I'll talk to you about that later in the comments, but we have someone, and it's you'll like it. Anyway, but we'll talk about it later. It's your choice. I'm just glad you won. But wow, what a heart he has.
Yeah.
He's always the first one to say, I'll donate,
Oh,
I'll
wow.
donate, I'll donate. He's such a great guy. He's so nice. So nice. And I love that he has a daughter. I love that he has grandchildren. Like, it's just amazing.
Yep,
It's
it sure
amazing.
is.
He's a good guy and he deserves it.
I think we should strike a pose for him.
All right, let's strike a pose.
Strike a pose.
Wait, let's do chests out, chins out, blow a kiss. That's to you.
Okay, that's a bad one. I literally had to lift my boobs up so long.
What?
It's very heavy.
That's
not
touching
good.
your boobs.
Okay.
Stop touching your boobs.
You don't have these knockers that I have.
Kanakas.
They're very
Do you
heavy.
remember that toy?
Cabangas.
How many of us
Right?
hit ourselves in
Oh
the
my
head?
God, you almost broke your
We
rib.
have 1
Explains
minute.
a lot.
Oh,
Guys, we
you
have
have
1
1
minute.
minute. Okay.
Like and share the show.
Yep.
Subscribe to YouTube. Let's see how many more subscribers. It's getting up there. It's getting up there.
Okay.
For Lorna. Let's use Lorna
Oh, Lord.
as our bait and her brain aneurysm. Let's use it.
God.
For Lorna's brain aneurysm, to send it on its way, you must subscribe on YouTube. Michelle Asta 2497. I love you so much. Oh
That's so
my
messed up,
God.
but sure. Use my brain as
Yes.
Very good sport.
Subscribe.
It's gonna be live soon, so we got to use it while we can.
Correct. You got
Right.
4 days to subscribe. Otherwise, this thing is going to be done with.
That's
So
right.
hurry up and subscribe.
We love you guys so much, Lorna. We wish you the best
Thank
of
you.
luck.
Thank you, guys. I love you both. I can't wait to be back. We can do virtual
I will,
after like 2 weeks,
and I need
Yeah.
you to let me know a time for Monday.
Yes, I
I'm
will
gonna be
know.
there.
Yes, they're
I'm
going to
gonna
call
be
me
there.
and tell me what time my surgery is because I think I'm the second surgery of the day. So
All right, so I don't have to get up at 6.
no,
Okay, good.
I hope I don't have to get up.
All right, guys, we got to run. There's
Yep.
a new show starting after us. Check it out. But we will see you guys back here next week, and I will
Minus
give
me.
you an update on Lolo. All right, guys, let's strike one more pose. Peace out.